Picture this. A cool, crisp morning. The air is still and silent. The only sign of movement is the occasional popping of the songbirds in the tree and the chirping. The snow flutters down from the heavens and bites the tip of my nose with its cold. But it's okay. As my breath fogs up the lens of my 30-06 Ultramag scope, I must pull it up and wipe away the condensation with the sleeve of my forearm. I look through the scope just to make sure everything's all clear. And there it was. Standing. Looking. A nice buck, 4x4, decent mass. I carefully, quietly put the sights on start. Boom! If there's something someone wants to do to get their blood pumping, it's hunting. The lust of sneaking out into the wild woods and bringing out wild game is a sort of uncanny instinct us humans have programmed into the back of our heads. Hunting is a great outdoor recreational activity that can be enjoyed by a range of ages, and it is also responsible for being the food supply that supports many families. As always with good things, there are some that don't want to follow the rules. Poaching is a crime, and it must be taken very seriously. Starting at the age of 10, one can lawfully begin to hunt. They must first take a hunter's education class to make sure no accidents happen out in the field. At age 10, one can hunt small game, which includes rabbits, squirrels, game birds, and my favorite, turkeys. Once someone hits the magic age of 12, they can begin to hunt big game, which includes deer, elk, mountain lion, and bears. Hunting at a young age can be important because it is a vital time to teach valuable lessons. Aside from learning about safety when handling guns and knives, one can learn a lot of other things not taught in the classroom. One such example is the patience that comes with waiting for a turkey at 5 in the morning with Brad's foot. Or walking up a mountain 4 miles just to walk back down and looking for an animal. And the art of being a good sportsman by honoring the animal's life one has taken and putting it to good use. Everything from the organs to the bones is used for various works. Like our nomads before us, bones and antlers are still made into knives and tools, though a bit fancier today and sold for quite a bit more money. Taking the animal's life and putting it to good use can be in many different forms, but the most common is food. Many families, like mine, depend on an animal's meat for food all year long. This is especially useful because as food prices rise, it becomes harder and harder to support a family. The tradition that many follow, but I have never partaken in, is upon the time of killing a first big game animal like a deer, one would usually take the heart out and take a nice juicy bite of that thing. Sounds delicious, right? I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know. Many take the liberty of taking care of the killed animal, but there are some that leave it for nothing. They just kill to kill. What I mean by just kill to kill is simply said by this. Poach. One who poaches, by dictionary definition, is one who trespasses, especially on another's game preserve, to hunt or steal animals. There are two kinds of poachers. There's the kind that goes out on four-wheelers, driving off roads and around gates, shooting at every animal regardless if it's in season, or if they have a tag, or if they should be hunting them. The other poacher is the wolf, but that's a whole nother conversation. Besides being a crime that one could be put in jail for, poaching is bad for so many more reasons. One of the biggest reasons poaching is bad is because it can drastically change the population of a species. For example, if you were to shoot a hen or a cow in the time of them raising their young, it could hurt the population because the whole young, including that animal, is devastated. Many times, some will poach an animal and then sell the antlers, meat, and ivory such for money. If you got a tag and did this, it's okay, but to me, this is inhumane. Taking an animal's life just for money or just to kill something because it sounds fun must be stopped. Stopping poachers has become more and more of a concern for Idaho law enforcement, and today one can be fined for almost up to $10,000 for poaching an animal, and that's not even mentioning the jail time. So as I said before, if somebody might be looking for something to get away from it all, or just to do something a little more exciting, what better place than the great outdoors? Hunting can help a person enjoy all that the outdoors has to offer, along with the unique experience that comes with chasing after wild game. Though hunting isn't just a recreational activity, it is an important way of living for many families who depend on the meat animals provide. There are some out there that aren't very good showing of conservation, and they must be dealt with. But any good sportsman would know, hunting, it's worth the hike. Thank you.